Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. Do hope this finds you well, that you're taking good care of yourselves and good care of those around you. Let's go ahead, get to the quote. Our lives are a reflection of our most dominant thoughts. The more that we're able to actively nurture and support the immeasurable attitudes of loving kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity, the more dominant they become in our lives. These attitudes, called the four immeasurable attitudes: equanimity, loving kindness, compassion, and joy, empathetic joys, way I've been taught to, to name it, sometimes called sympathetic joy. What would your life be like if that was your dominant thoughts? Compassion, loving kindness, empathetic joy, equanimity, balance, stable mind. What we think about has a huge impact on our experience and who we become. And one of the things that is often overlooked is we can actually nurture and grow the kinds of thoughts and attitudes that we would like to dominate our lives. Unfortunately, most of the time, we're not in control of our thoughts. We're just thinking, that's frustrating. Oh, I'm feeling irritated. Oh, here's some anxiety. I wonder what they think about me. I wonder what might happen. Oh, I really hope this happens. What we can do is take a little time each morning and bring to mind the kinds of thoughts and attitudes that you'd like to grow and nurture, and bring them to mind throughout the day. We kind of grow them by bringing them to mind on purpose. I've told people many times that I spend a little bit of time in the morning thinking about the good qualities of my wife, what I appreciate about her, and I do that on purpose, consciously, really bringing to mind how fortunate I am to have her in my life and what her good qualities are. And wow, that has such an impact on how I see her and how I interact with her. Likewise, loving kindness, cultivating that in my heart on purpose, trying to see everyone that I come in contact with some care, with some concern, to have the healthiest possible interaction that I can with them, to see how I can be helpful. Empathetic joy, just having joy when we see the kindness and virtues of others, when we see people doing good in the world, just having a joy there. Compassion, which is all about removing suffering. Compassion is, I don't want people to suffer. I don't want to suffer. So what would it be like to have a mind that says, well, let's remove some suffering today? And equanimity is just this balanced state of mind that doesn't get too caught up in extremes, the ups and downs. It's really stable and clear and understanding our thoughts and feelings are impermanent. What's really important is how I respond. There's real stability there. So these four immeasurable attitudes are things that you can study, that you can practice on purpose. And the more you do, the more it shapes who you become. And for myself, those kinds of attitudes are a lot better than fear, insecurity, anxiety, resentment, frustration, or anger. Those don't seem to need nearly the nurturing and attention. But we can change that on purpose by just taking a little time each day, nurturing the kinds of thoughts and attitudes we want to dominate our lives, and do it on purpose.